In the last session, we talked about the process of letting go from a spiritual perspective. In this session, we'll talk about ways to honor our babies. You will need pen and paper, so go ahead and grab it or pause and come back if you need to. There are many ways we can honor our babies. It can help us a lot until it doesn't. Soon after their death, a common response to the deep pain of missing them is to make an altar of sorts. We keep mementos, pictures, ashes, and anything else that reminds us of them. This can be comforting to us in the beginning, but eventually it starts to cause more pain than comfort. When this happens, we need to put the stuff away, or at least in a different area where it's not seen as often. And this doesn't have to be permanent. We can bring all of this stuff back if we want to, but we need some time without it so that we can continue our healing process. Once we're stronger and we find comfort in it again, we can bring it back out. Listen to your body. Feel your emotions. And that will tell you when it's time to put them away and when it's time to bring them back. Basically, live by the motto, if it feels good, do it. If it doesn't, don't. Clients frequently ask me how long the grieving process takes. The grieving process is a very personal one, and we all grieve in our own way. In regards to a timeline, all I can tell you is that the first year is the hardest. We go through all the firsts without them, the holidays, birthdays, and other special occasions. With so many memories, the holidays can really suck, and there's no way to sugarcoat it. They're just awful, and there's no way to get around it. We have to go through it. Because these special occasions bring up more emotions, we can use it as an opportunity to work through what we're feeling and move the grieving process along. And that's a good thing. It can help to honor our babies during these times and by helping us include them and keep their memory alive. Now, I know this might sound contradictory to what I just said about building an altar and having to put that stuff away, but there's a big difference between having those memories there all day, every day, and bringing those special memories out just for special occasions. Here are some ways to honor them, and I'll share with you how I honored mine. On Mother's Day, I would always send myself chocolates with a happy Mother's Day note from my Cocker Spaniel. I actually still do it every year, even after she died. Halloween was my favorite holiday with her because she won 3 ribbons for best costume, but probably her least favorite holiday. So I have pictures of her in her winning costumes along with the ribbons. For Christmas, we hang personalized ornaments for them. We can also honor them with personalized outdoor memorials like garden stones, wind chimes, sun catchers. These are all great ways to honor and remember them. But the absolute best way to do this is by living the life they taught us to live. Go ahead and grab the pen and paper and think about what your baby taught you and write down those qualities. I'll start you off with a few ideas that they teach us as examples. They can teach us to be gentle or compassionate, patient. They can teach us courage, strength, or resilience. Or maybe how to be responsible and reliable. Take a moment and write down what your baby taught you. what you wrote, this is their true legacy, and one that can live on forever within us. Crumbling to pieces and being unable to function doesn't honor them. Vowing never to love again doesn't honor them. To truly honor them, let's vow to continue to live life the way they taught us to live. This is the end of session 8.